Hi YouTube, Hedgie Chins here, back with another video. Um, I shouldn't say back with another video, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Um, I have not uploaded on this channel in over a year and a half. It's been a really long time. Um, I'm not going to completely update you guys on what happened to me. Sorry, my hair is a train wreck. But I'm not going to update you guys on what happened to me because a lot happened to me in the last year and a half. Mostly bad things, unfortunately. I am going to say that the majority of my pets have passed away. I don't have any more guinea pigs left. They have all passed. Um, Pebbles the hedgehog has passed away. She passed away not too long ago. She had just turned 5 or 6. And 2 of my chinchillas also passed. I lost Fuzzy in the middle of last year, and I lost Berlioz a little bit before that. I guess I can talk a little bit about that real quick. Basically, Berlioz got bit on his ear, and it was a very, very minor bite. Honestly, like it looked like someone had just maybe nibbled on his ear. But the wound got infected very severely, and I got him to the vet as quickly as I could. But unfortunately, the infection did go to his bloodstream, and it had made its way inside of the ear canal, and I was force feeding him for about a week, but he was just losing so much weight. He weighed less than a paperclip. The day that he died, he was just so incredibly skinny. It was like I was force feeding him, but he wasn't it wasn't doing anything. The last 2 days were the most difficult. Um, he could no longer walk or jump or anything. He just kind of laid at the bottom of the cage, and Fuzzy would lay next to him because I think Fuzzy knew that he was passing. So he died in my arms. I had taken him out of the cage, and he died in my arms. And that was really, really difficult. That loss was very hard. I didn't imagine saying bye to a chin so soon, so it came as a shock because the infection has spread so quickly. It was literally in a matter of a week and he was gone. So then 2 months later, Fuzzy had a really interesting thing happened that I really like. The vet told me it's not something that I would have seen coming. It just basically his penis got blocked with some sort of calcium buildup within, like, internally. It got blocked, so he was not able to urinate, and basically his bladder just, it bursted, and everything just shut down. And that happened in a matter of 48 hours exactly. It was so quick. But she did assure me it wasn't something that I could have predicted or seen. It's not common, but it does happen. So that was really scary. I had no idea anything like that could happen. So his death was probably the most difficult out of everyone's because Fuzzy, I don't like to say I have favorites, but I do. So, Anyways, I have Honka, Gizmo, and Rodolfo left. They're my last three boys. They're over here. We'll do a cage tour maybe one of these days. I'm not sure if I'll be uploading any more on this channel. We'll just see how things go. I get comments all the time, people asking me when I'm gonna upload and things like that. It's just this last year and a half it's been very, very difficult. Just trying to survive and stay alive. I do touch up on what happened over the last year on my other YouTube channel. It's called Life After Divorce. I just created that channel about 2 weeks ago, and I started opening up about things that happened to my marriage. And now we are getting divorced. But I wanted to make this video for a particular reason, and the reason being is that the last couple days I have been looking back at my old videos on from this channel, and I came to a realization about something that I wanted to openly express to you guys. I think that I may have portrayed a life that I really wasn't living. I think that I falsely advertised this amazing marriage I was in and this lifestyle that I could have all the pets that I wanted and things like that, when really that wasn't the case. That really was not what my life was. That's not what was happening behind, when I was off camera. When I was off camera, a lot of bad things were happening within my household. And I think that I may have falsely implied that I had this perfect man who treated me really well and was supportive of my having pets, but that's not how my life was. He was not supportive of me having my pets. In fact, he from time to time did really awful things to my pets that I of course put a stop to, but you know, things were not what they appeared to be on camera. I think that I was trying to convince myself, like, hey, this is the life that I want, so I'm just gonna go on camera and be like, this channel was dedicated to my animals and pet care and things like that, but I think every now and again I would hint at this amazing life that I had when it really just wasn't that. So, yeah, that's really why I haven't been on here. I haven't uploaded. I haven't, my pets passed on one by one. The pigs went fairly quickly, really one after the other. I had a pig, my last pig that passed away, whom I never got to introduce on this channel. Her name was Kazuzum. So she was purchased, or rather adopted, as a cage mate for Duchess, if any of you remember Duchess. But Duchess passed away about 3 or 4 months after I got Kazuzum. And then Kazuzum passed, and she was my last pig, so I have promised that I won't get pigs probably ever again, because I really had a hard time. I made a few videos on this channel when I lost Flower, when I lost Lilo, and I really struggled with those losses for a very long time, and it wasn't something that just I still struggle with them. I just rewatched the video that I made right after Flower died, and it still breaks my heart. So, I can't see myself getting any more pigs because they they're susceptible to illness, and they pass, like, they drop like flies. It's ridiculous, for lack of a better phrase. So I just have my boys now, my three boys, and I think that's good enough for now. So anyways, that's it for this video. I just wanted to say hello, pop back in. I didn't want you guys to think that I left you hanging or anything like that. It's just been a really tough time. So if you want to check out my other YouTube channel, I will leave a link down below. It is not age appropriate for anyone under the age of, I'd say, 18. I do tend to curse a lot on that channel as I get all up in my feelings and stuff, and what have you. If you're curious as to know what happened to me, I am still alive, um, hanging on by a thread, but I'm still alive. So, um, alright, guys, so I will, we'll see if I can start getting things rolling on this channel again. I can't make a promise as to when that will be. I'm thinking about redoing their cage pretty soon, with a new set and stuff, so we'll see if I can do a cage tour for them. And excuse me, I am going to crash now. So take care, guys. Bye.